Hey friends, welcome back to Plus Size Perspective. My latest Stitch Fix box just arrived, and you know what that means. It's time for another round of fashion speed dating. Will I find the one, or are we going to be stuck with a closet catastrophe? Let's open it up and see if love is in the air. Stitch Fix is a personalized styling service. To get started, you fill out a style quiz, and a stylist handpicks clothes just for you. They send you a box called a Fix with 5 pieces. You try everything on at home, keep what you love, and swipe left on what you don't. One of the cool things about Stitch Fix is there's a daily kind of pop quiz. You answer whether you like a piece and you thumbs up it or you thumbs down it. We'll insert a video of me doing that. There's a $20 styling fee, free shipping, and free returns. But that $20 fee goes towards anything you want to keep in the box. And if you keep all 5 pieces, there's an extra bonus. You get a 25% discount on the whole order. Now that we have the backstory out of the way, let's stop playing hard to get and open that box. All right, our date has arrived. So I've received a few boxes already from Stitch Fix, and I have to say, a couple of them I've kept everything in the box. So I'm excited to show you what I have in this one. So I selected to receive 7 items, and I liked almost everything in my preview. So everything in this box should be something I already know that I like, at least by photo. We'll find out if I got catfished or not.
I'm a catfish.
Let's go ahead. We're going to open the box. At the very top is a prepaid envelope that I'm going to send back via UPS. And we have a bundle inside. I'm going to turn it this way so you can get a view of colors. So I see a very nice aqua here and an olive green, another green. Oh, a geometric pattern. I see a really bright purple, which I love purple. And I see some green and also a nice orange. I've learned lately that orange actually kind of looks good on me. If you want to know more about that backstory, you can see my daily look video. And then also inside the box, okay, I'm not quite sure. This feels like shoes. I don't think I've received shoes from Stitch Fix before, so this will be interesting. All right, time to open it up. All right. Beautiful. Okay, all the tops in my order are extra, extra large, XXL. This first item here looks like the Fortune and Ivy V-neck flutter sleeve blouse with abstract print. This one's 100% polyester and offered at $35. I've been seeing that this is a trend, and I don't own anything like this yet where there's different material on either side of the blouse. So I'm excited to try this one on. I also don't own anything of this color yet, and I think it's going to look really pretty with my coloring. So stick around so you can help me decide if I should keep it. All right, let's see what we have next. All right, next we have an olive color top. The brand is Beacon Apparel. The blouse is made of mostly rayon with a small amount of spandex and offered for $39. Now again, we have a different type of material. On the back, we have a very soft material, kind of a material that can cling to you sometimes not so flattering. So we'll see how this is on. And then the front is a more textured material. You see you have a draping neck here as well, a cowl neck. So I'm excited to try this one on. Honestly, it's going to be about how it fits me at the tummy. If it's too tight and kind of is not flattering, then this one may have to go back, but we'll see. Also not so sure about this darker color of green, but excited to try it on, and that's part of the fun of receiving something your stylist curates for you. Next, let's see what we have. Okay, this is a top by Daniel Rain. This top here is for my last Fix order from Daniel Rain as well, which I really liked how unique it was, and that's why I ended up keeping it. This is called the Surrey V-neck blouse. It's 100% polyester, and they're offering it for $59. I really like this lattice design that you see here at the top. I think it's a really cute little detail. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that looks on. Again, we have, a more textured front here, and then in the back, it's more cottony feeling. So it's interesting. We're getting a lot of these different tops, a style I haven't tried on. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it works for me. All right, our next top is by Market and Spruce. It's called the Zia Off-White Button-Down V-Neck. It has a geometric print. Now, I don't currently own anything with a geometric print, so I was excited when I saw this in my preview. It's offered at $45 and it's made of 100% rayon. I really like that it's not a stark white, more of an off-white. I think that's more flattering for me. And I'm looking forward to trying this one on as well. So far, everything seems to be a potential hit. Our next bachelor up is a purple Fortune and Ivy Wallingford keyhole blouse with flutter cape sleeves. It's made of 100% polyester and offered at $39. So one of the things that I'm really enjoying about trying subscription services is I'm learning more and more about myself the more items I receive and try on and review. When you go into a store, you tend to have a certain set parameter and you tend to have memories of, oh, that doesn't look good on me, that does, and you don't really branch out. So I'm noticing one of those things is I like little details. I love them. So this blouse has this really neat little silver chain here, and I just think it's adorable. So I'm really looking forward to trying it on. The sleeves, again, are a different material than the actual top, and a beautiful jewel toned purple, which I think is going to look lovely on. So again, another one I'm excited about. All right, let's see what we have next. This next top is by Beacon Apparel. It's called a Beacon crew neck Freya animal print top. Now I'm looking closely. It really doesn't look like animal print. It looks like leaves or maybe a jungle-esque, if that's a word, print. But I do like it. Again, I lack prints in my closet. I'm going to hold it up for you so you can see it has a little tie here. I have received one other top from Stitch Fix that had this, and I really liked it. Um, I'm a little concerned about the high neck, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Also, there's not much of a sleeve. But typically, I'm going to wear a layering piece. Again, high neck, sometimes when you're large chested, let's be honest, girls, it makes it look like you have one big chest versus a natural chest. So we'll see how it looks on. Um, Again, another piece that I'm excited about, and I may not have picked this up if I saw that in the store on the hanger. It's priced at $39. And our last piece of clothing is a Handsome Bachelor by Skies Are Blue. The color is camel, and it's advertised as wren textured with knit and patch pocket blazer. It's made mostly of polyester with a small amount of spandex. Now, in my last video, when I reviewed Daily Look, I received a bright orange blazer. It had no buttons. So I'm kind of excited here to have the opposite. It's a more subdued, rich color. And what I really liked about that blazer, and again, I'm a sucker for details, is again, there in this blazer as well, there's this beautiful floral lining inside, which I just love. Um, if I'm looking to stand out, I'll definitely wear that orange one. It was a hit at a meeting that I had at work last week. But if I'm looking for something just more casual around the office, this one could be a winner. I really do like it, at least how it looks right now. I'm really looking forward to trying this one on. It's priced at $68. All right, now on to our last item. Now I have to say, I really like this bag. I love it when your purse comes with a little protective bag like this, and I kind of wish all my shoes had a bag like this. Okay, so here we have a faux leather Mia Lori wedge. It has a 2.5-inch heel, and the color is cognac. I could see this looking really lovely with some of the items that I already received. It's offered at $54. If the shoe is comfortable, I think that's a really good price. I noticed for myself, I think it's probably due to my size. I have trouble with a more pointed heel, walking and balancing, and the pressure it puts on my toes throughout the day just becomes uncomfortable really fast. So with something like this, normally that's going to be really comfortable for me. And I think this is both flattering casually And I could also see myself wearing it to the office as well. My shoe size is size 8. I don't know if you could tell, but I couldn't wait to put on this blazer the minute I saw it. Okay, yeah, I'm a sucker for blazers.
I think I love her.
This is the Skies Are Blue camel wren textured knit patch pocket blazer. That's a mouthful, boy. I love the blazer. It has a texture to it. What's nice is I can see this being great for spring, but this color will definitely transition well to the fall. And then I've paired it with this top. Now, my husband, he doubted me. He said, those won't go together. But I tell you what, I really think they do. This one is the Fortune and Ivy Frankie V-neck flutter sleeve blouse with an abstract print. I'm going to go ahead and show you the flutter sleeves without the blazer here. And the reason they go so well together is they're both similar tones, even though they're different colors. So don't be afraid to play with color and play with mixes and matches. What's the worst that's going to happen? You just pick something else out of the closet. Do it when you have extra time. Maybe you're trying to get ready for work. You're in a rush most mornings. Maybe the night before, check out some outfits and try some new things. I'm going to go ahead and show you the back. Now, I really like the color of the top. As I suspected when I unboxed it, the back does show a bit of my back rolls, to be honest. I'm not too worried about that though. You know, as I get older, I'm getting more and more comfortable with myself, and I think it looks great. I could definitely be comfortable in this top. Now the shoes, unfortunately, they're another matter. They look great, but they don't fit well. I feel when I'm walking as if my toes are going to slip right out the front or they're trying to push through the front. I had to check my Stitch Fix profile to make sure that I didn't mark wide toe shoes just to be sure, but I didn't. So unfortunately, although the color's great, these would have been great for summer, they're going to have to go back in the prepaid envelope.
How about new?
Let's check out our next bachelor. And we're back with the Skies Are Blue blazer again. Now, if you can solve a little friendly dispute between my husband and I, he felt it would pair best with the Market and Spruce Zia Off-White button-down V-neck top. This is in a geographic print. Let us know in the comments which of the two looks you liked better. Just to give you a view of the back of the blazer here. And the jeans are by Democracy. They're from my last Stitch Fix box. And a better view of the shirt. Love this shirt. I can see dressing up in the office with it. I can see wearing it out to family functions and different events. It's a very versatile top. I like how the fabric does not cling to my back. It makes me a lot less self-conscious about my back. And I don't really have a lot of print tops in my wardrobe currently. I think I've been afraid to experiment with prints. You know, that's one of the great things about these subscription boxes. You can try on things at home that you might not normally have picked up off the rack and see how you like it and maybe find something new and exciting to wear. Next up, we have the Olive Beacon Hope cowl neck blouse. Love this blouse. I think it's beautiful on. I love the femininity of the cowl neck. I've paired it with a different shade of olive pants. These are my own pants from Lane Bryant, and animal print shoes from my own collection. And I think they're stunning together. I could see wearing it with a really pretty hoop earring, possibly a necklace that falls about here, about 18 inches. Great look for a date night, even worn to the office. I could put a blazer over it, a moto jacket, very versatile outfit. Let's check out our next look. All right, our next bachelor up is the Beacon crew neck Freya animal print top. Now again, stepping a little closer for you, this is not quite animal print. These are leaves, maybe jungle print, but regardless, I do like the pattern a lot. I like the color, and I think it goes really well with my olive pants. Notice how different a crew neck looks on me compared to some of our other tops that were V-necks and the scoop neck. When moderately low and you have a V-neck or a scoop neck, it creates a vertical line and it elongates your torso, draws attention upward to your face or the necklace you're wearing, which helps balance your fuller bust if you have a fuller bust and creates a more slender appearance. So while I do like this top, I think the little tie is really cute. I'll show you the back. I still feel like a V-neck top is much more flattering. I'll show you our next look now. All right, next up we have the green Daniel Rain Siri V-neck blouse. I really love this blouse. It has this little lattice design here at the neck. It's beautiful. I love the shape. I like that the sleeves have a little bit of feminine detail but aren't too fluttery. I really like how the back fits. Beautiful. So this one might be a contender. I'm going to have to play back the tape and see what it looked like on and see if it might be a keeper. And our final look is the purple Fortune and Ivy Wallington keyhole blouse. Again, really love the chain design here. It has flutter cap sleeves as well, very feminine and soft. Now, I used to be under the misconception that because I'm plus size, I couldn't tuck in my shirts, I couldn't wear them this way, that it wouldn't look right. And I'm here to show you and tell you it looks great. So don't be afraid to experiment with tucking in your shirts, wearing a belt. The possibilities really are endless. There really are no rules as to what we can and cannot wear. It's all about what makes you comfortable. So I'll show you the back. Again, this is paired with my own skirt from my closet. And I just want to give you an idea of what this shirt also would look like untucked. Now you can see that this shirt would also lend really well to leggings if you like wearing leggings as well. All right, that's our final look. Let's find out who gets a second date. All right, it's time to find out who's captured my heart and who we're sending packing. Again, I'm looking for some more print tops in my closet, and both of these will fit the bill. These guys are winners. Love the cowl neck design. I only have one other top like this in a completely different color. And like I said, I'm a sucker for a handsome blazer. I fell in love at first sight with this blouse here with the lattice design at the V-neck. And unfortunately, the bachelors we had to send packing because they just didn't quite make the standard. The leaf print top. I love the top. You know, perhaps a V necklace, a necklace that went into a V would kind of break up the shape a little bit. But as I look back on the video reel, I also didn't like what it was doing with my love handles. So this one's got to go back. And the shoes, while I love the coloring of the shoes, I love the look of the shoes, they would be comfortable otherwise. Again, they didn't quite fit right, so they'll need to go back.
Purple shirt, also a keeper.
So because I'm choosing 6 pieces, that means I'll get 25% off. Who doesn't love a deal? Tell me in the comments which pieces you would have kept and what boxes you've tried. Thank you for sticking through the end. Please consider supporting my channel with a like and subscribe. We'll be reviewing a box from Dia & Co next, and also a torrid summer haul in upcoming videos. And remember to continue to celebrate all the beautiful things that make you, you.